lots of things that need to be tweaked in here. 3:45 in the afternoon and Charlie's now painting the trunk in at the stage where Capri throws her food on the floor when she's done. Lovely fresh morning, blue sky day on New Year's Day, and we're off for a breakfast at the Royal Atlantis. Not the best start to a new year when you want to be back on a good diet and eating healthy. Hopefully I'm going to be able to get some egg-free pancakes, as breakfast is also not an ideal one for me. They don't have pancakes. Oh no, what am I going to eat? I'm allergic to eggs, so it's not really the best meal for me to have out for breakfast. It's like a buffet, what do they call it? A gastronomy buffet, massive buffet. We've done it for dinner before and that was really nice. The only thing about going for a buffet breakfast or a buffet in general is that you're like up getting your food all the time rather than like sitting down and like talking and it coming to the table. So that's not really my favourite thing to do for a dinner. Then I'm gonna go for a nice walk along the crest afterwards. It's a lovely day today. The roads are so quiet as well. Where are we going, Ez? Just about to go to the pool. Charlie and I had a bit of a spring clean earlier when Capri was having a nap and Ez was just chilling on the sofa. So it's a lot tidier in here now. I'm going to meet our friends at our local pool and chill out for the rest of the evening. I need to do a food shop and prep a nice healthy dinner. It's breakfast time. We've got a science experiment going on here. We've got our normal Weetabix in the bowl. We've got a dry Weetabix. That's how Mum used to eat her Weetabix. And where was your milk? It's all gone. Pre always wants more. She's always saying more. Well done. Ezzy remembers her little sign language. I'm about to order us a coffee. Are you clapping? I'm actually going to get a matcha and I've now started getting half milk and half water and it's so much better because it was just way too milky before. It was kind of a bit sickly. Just quickly. Good girl. Done. Done. You're so good at mixing. You're so good at mixing.
I need more milk in here.
Please.
We don't do this, okay? We just don't do it.
What don't we do? We don't grow jaws free apparently. We're just about to leave the house and realised that none of us have had anything to eat, so we're making lunch before we leave. I'm making something for the kids on the go. Just a cheese sandwich. I left the snack box at my mum's annoyingly, so I'm waiting for a new one. So I've literally got a cheese sandwich in foil, some blueberries, and some of these snack cracker things because we have a bit of running around to do.
Bit hot.
So
Bit hot.
we need to have
Blow it.
a lot of food with me as a snack. What? You want more? Thank you.
Right, Ez, I'm making you the same as me, okay? You want, yeah? Alright then.
She always eats Charlie's food. But if I was to serve that to her for her lunch, she wouldn't eat it.
It's just because I cook it and you
So that means she needs to start being the chef for the kids. This is what Dad's whipped up for lunch. What have you got then? Steak mince.
Steak mince and avocado on toast.
Beef mince, avocado on toast. And it's just got the same. Same like Daddy. Capri's got a little bit of leftover avo, and she's going to share some of this with me, which is literally leftovers from last night. That what?
Oh, that was good.
Okay, so where should we go first then?
Oh, you got to go to the kitchen and tidy up the mess.
No, we're going to bounce back. I'm going to bounce back, that's why.
Maybe this evening we'll go to the bounce park.
No.
What card do you like the best?
No, I don't like this.
What, are you having this?
No, not
Bentley
this.
or that you having?
No, not this one. This. No. Just this.
You want this RSQ8? I like these.
No,
What Daddy
no,
want?
I don't like
This
this.
is what we're going to get next, I think.
I don't like this. Look,
Alright.
Dad. Look. Mosquito.
It's just a fly. There's lots of flies around
You
it.
get a fly. You get a fly.
This is Charlie's, one of his Secret Santa gifts,
Rest in peace.
but it's not coming on. Why is it not coming on? Oh, it's coming on. What's happening?
Well, except in the film.
Killer.
Yeah, so
And then we're just developing these 2 disposable ones. You waving, Pri? Proper Essex accent.
It's like inside. It's like on Born in Whitechapel, but it's got the old like in that thing. It reminds me of my granddad.
Caffeine re-up. Ed and Pri have got their smoothies. Mum's got her iced latte. And we just went to the camera shop and now we're on the way to the mall. That's the next thing to tackle. The mall with 2 kids is not that much fun. In all the mall bathrooms there's these mini sinks and Ez loves them, don't you Ez? Oh, she's giving us a demonstration of how she gets the soap. Then how do you wash then? That's enough. Just a sensor, remember? The sensor is.
I know it.
That's it. More, rinse more. Here, I'll help you.
No, do it. No. Let's do this.
I don't think there's any left. All gone. Remember I said when we get there we're not getting ice cream. Okay? Setting the boundaries now. We can get a smoothie. We can get a snack, but we're not getting an ice cream.
Is it park here?
Not the park, it's at the beach. It's Sunday morning at 9:30 AM and we are just going to the beach to meet our friends
I wanna go.
for a little drink, something to eat, and the kids can run freely. Charlie's gone for a run, so it's just me and the kids.
Oh, why?
Why what?
Why Daddy got a fun one?
To keep it healthy and active. Fit and active.
The doctor.
We're getting into that stage where everything's a why, which is fine, and it's kind of quite fun because you can start to make them, not make them, but explain to them how things work and why we do things, and also why we expect certain things of them. So yeah, and Capri is speaking so much more now. It's so cute. She can communicate what she wants. Well, obviously not a lot, but she can communicate mainly on food things. So, but it's a beautiful blue sky day today, 20 degrees, so it's nice and fresh too. And yeah, I've just been thinking this morning about the year ahead and like the content that I want to produce and direction and everything, because at the moment I just share what I want as and when I want. I don't really have any sort of theme or niche that I stick to, but I kind of like that, although I do want to kind of map out, okay, this is what YouTube is for, literally a bit of everything, like my day-to-day life, and then like Instagram, what do I want to show there? Do I want to be sharing day in the life? Do I want to be sharing funny things, motivational things? I wouldn't say that I have enough motivational like content to share, but that's kind of naturally. Yeah.
Stop talking.
Stop talking. To who? Talking to the camera, to everyone watching. At the beginning of the year, that's what I'm thinking about, all of the motivational things, and goals and new start and all the rest.
I'm not going to nursery.
No, we're not going to nursery.
Yeah, I'm going to nursery.
You go to nursery tomorrow.
No, I'm not going to nursery.
And then Instagram is really a platform that scares me, because I have just used it as a consumer and not as a content creator. So it's quite scary to like put my stuff out there on there, like reels and like talking to the camera face to face, which is kind of strange because I obviously talk to the camera freely face to face on YouTube and on Instagram and on TikTok. But it's just, yeah, I've used the platform very differently. Tomorrow is first day back in the office after Christmas and New Year. So it'll be back to the grind, back to being organised with everything before, like the night before, and meal prepping, etc. I've got to do some meal prep today for the kids. I think I'm going to make a lasagna and stir fry chicken, rice and vegetables. We'll see. I'm going to enjoy the rest of the weekend, and I will catch up with you probably when I'm at Phil's, which is where we're going this morning, on Jumeirah Beach. Yeah, Phil's. You like it there, don't you, Ez?
I don't like it.
Oh, she doesn't like it at Phil's now. That's the thing, these toddlers, they keep you on your toes. One minute they like things, and the next thing they don't. Sunday afternoon, and I just realised that I actually didn't even pick up my camera yesterday after we went to the mall, because you can just imagine what it's like with 2 kids at the mall. It was carnage, and then we came back and there was just like, it was chaos. There was lots of things to do. Now I got back from the beach and tidied up. We had lunch, tidied up. Charlie had to go out and get some paint because he's got a bit of DIY stuff to do in the house. And we also have been discussing all like interiors and stuff for our place, because we need a new rug, we need to change up the TV unit, we need to add artwork, we need to just change up a lot of things in here. Yeah, that's kind of what our January plans are, is just to make some home improvements. I will show you, just like this is our new sofa that we got. I'm literally sitting at the table at the moment, but this is a new sofa that we got. I would quite like to like change these blinds to like linen blinds that we have up throughout the day. We're not keeping these brown cushions either, they're just temporary. We need to change the plant in the corner because it's just like on its way out, it's spreading out too much. We need something high rather than something low and wide. Need to change all the plant pots. Here it is. Is that Villa? Oh, amazing, I was just looking at that.
Bring the paper.
We need to fill in Ez's room as well.
Sandpaper.
Ez is running with no sleep, no nap, and Charlie's exhausted as well,
It's all
so...
in prep. It's all in the prep, that's what it's in. So you've got to prep it as much as you can. So I need you to stand this one down. Get this. Stand this down like this.
We've only got the cleaner upstairs.
It hasn't gone down here actually.
No, not yet.
Hey, come do this. That's it. That's it. Put your hand on it. That's it.
Well done. This was where our fire extinguisher was that just came when we first moved here, and we took it off maybe like a year or 2 ago, 2 years ago. That's going to be nice to not have that on show. We've got loads in Ez's room as well.
We're just going to have a nice different colour paint, I think, because it's not going to look the same.
Yeah. We could probably do with the whole place being repainted. Watch your toes with that. I think you should just put it down until Daddy's ready to use it. That's it. Slowly. Good girl. Because this is actually upside down at the moment. Did you choose it? Yeah. Well done. Look at all that dust up the top.
No, it needs to be horrendous.
Also, the light fixtures we need to change as well. I feel like we've not made an effort in anywhere that we've lived in our 2 places here, just because they're rental properties and we didn't want to spend loads of money and blah blah blah. But actually now we're going to be staying here until we buy a place, which is probably not going to be for another year or 2. We renew in March our rent. Oh, thank you. And we just need to make an effort in here. We're at home a lot and we want it to look nice, we want it to be our sort of style. It's very basic in here. Sorry if you can barely hear me, it's very, very loud. I'm going to pick this up again when the hoover's off. Sorry, so as I was saying, we just want it to be nice and our sort of style and just, yeah, just feel homely to us. We're going to make a lot more effort with it in here and do what we can. I bet you we do all this, we make all this effort and change over the next 6 months and then we get given notice or something to move out. But there's lots of things that need to be tweaked in here. Like I said, we didn't want to spend too much money before now, so we've literally had like old IKEA furniture that we've had since we moved to Dubai 7 years ago. We recently got the sofa changed, the table and the chairs, but we think the table and the chairs don't go together properly, so we've had them all made separately, so we still need to make changes, and a lot of stuff upstairs need changing. Probably the last thing that will change is anything in our room. Ezra's room needs to be done. Capri's currently in the spare room but just with her cot in there, so that needs to all be done, literally everything. So yeah, now I'm just looking at inspiration stuff on Pinterest. I need to also write a shopping list. We need to do food prep. It seems that we have a lot to do, but we're going to do our best and get an early night as well because it's work tomorrow, nursery tomorrow. Who's going to nursery tomorrow? Ignore how many tabs that I've got open, but I'm just on Zara Home and have saved loads of different rugs and a few other things to show Charlie. So I'm kind of liking a rug like this, I think, maybe for the living room. See what Charlie says. But I like it. Also, how cute is this? Magic door. Put in Ez's room. So cute. Yes, baby? Go slowly on the stairs, please. I also want to get actually a wooden rail for the kids. I saw it on here before. Let me try and find it. Okay, it wasn't coming up because it's actually out of stock now. But I want to get something like this to put the girls' dressing up clothes on. So I'm going to have to look for something different for that. Oh, I like these. Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Cute. Zara Home have so many nice things. I do like H&M Home as well, but I just feel like Zara get it really right. And I also saw this actually, I thought would be cute for Ezra's room. A little touch lamp. I'm going to add that actually. 3:45 in the afternoon and Charlie's now painted the trunk in, which I don't think is necessary, but I think it is. This is to cover all of our wires for the cameras. It's a little bit later now. Have the help with our cleaner that we have once a week. And now just making some pancakes and pancake prep for Ezra for nursery. She goes back to nursery tomorrow. So I usually prep pancakes every week, as I've said before. Some flour, coconut oil, baking powder, agave and chia seeds. I'm making your pancakes. For nursery, yeah. And then also some oats. For at home? The kids are just watching a little bit of Shrek, and then I'm also going to make their dinner in a minute. Make their dinner, do my apple prep. I want to make some meals tonight, so it's a lot going on. Bree's feeling a little bit under the weather today. I am gonna go now, but I thought, I've had these sunglasses on my head all day. Thought I would just do a little update, but Bree's tired and doesn't feel well, so check in later tonight. We're officially at the stage where Capri throws her food on the floor when she's done, which is great. Daisy's sitting there nicely eating her dinner. We don't usually have the TV on for dinner, but we do on a Sunday, to be fair. But yeah, if I'm not over to Capri, within a nanosecond of her saying done, it's now on the floor. So we're at that stage now, which is just great. Very, very messy. I've done some of my prep and I've still got more to do, but Charlie's going to be home from the gym in a minute. So that'll be a help. Then we'll put the kids to bed and I'll carry on and we'll have our dinner. Huh? More? We need to wash your little handsies. Your mouth? You wash your mouth. No? Morning everyone, it's 7:30. Just gone 7:30 and I'm whispering because everybody else is asleep. Not gonna lie, I literally just got up 10 minutes ago, had a shower, brushed my hair, brushed my teeth and come downstairs, and now I'm about to do Ezra's nursery food because I'm working from home today. So we're all feeling very tired, still kind of on UK time, and then probably Charlie and I are going to bed late as well, so we can't get up early. The kids are waking up in the night, like Capri woke up early in the night, but it didn't take much to get her back down, and then Ezra has been waking up in the night just like to be tucked back in. I got stage fright as our nanny just got here, but I made this bone broth last night and I completely forgot to put it away, so now I'm quickly putting it in the freezer and then sorting out Ezra's lunch for nursery. I think I showed before that I do a lot of prep, but I also prep all of these pancakes for Ezra's lunch. I usually do it at the beginning of the week, and then the few days that she's in nursery I just heat them up in the morning. So that's what I'm doing now, and freezing the bone broth. I'm gonna make a matcha as well afterwards and make a bit of a to-do list for today because I've got a lot on my plate and also a very busy day at work. So yeah, I'm gonna crack on with what I've got to do and check in with you all later. Bree's a little bit sick, so I've got her on my lap. She's asleep at the moment, but I am trying to get my license for my social media stuff, because now in the UAE you have to have a license, do a trade license and then a media permit, and I've been trying to do it for nearly 3 months now, and I've had an issue on my profile, like a security issue, but it hasn't shown me any details about what the security issue is. They just decline it and that's that, and say like try again. So I've had to go back and forth a little bit trying to get that detail changed. Now it says on here account verified, so fingers crossed I can now put through my e-license and it will work. So this is probably like the 30th time that I'm trying this, so I'm going to put it through now and I'll know in an hour. I am also just writing a bit of a to-do list of things for myself today, and I'm a little bit nap-trapped though because Capri is like so tired and she's very hot. I've given her medicine, but yeah, she's obviously fighting a virus, so she's just been sitting on my lap, and I've been doing some work. So yeah, just one of those mornings really. I need to make my breakfast in a second and got to try and make the most of today. The thing is, I'm holding my phone here so that her face isn't in it. The thing is, I had big plans to be very active from this week, but the truth is we've been trying to get back into our routine of like going to bed early, and we haven't been, but we have been doing a lot of food prep and other things and work and staying up a little bit later than we want to. So today I didn't get up early. In fact, I stayed laid in till late. So it's been a little bit of a challenge, but I'm hoping that if this week we can really nail down on all of the work stuff that we need to complete, or at least like start implementing our routine back. And then next week, and food prep this week as well for the kids. Then next week, hopefully I can get back into my exercise routine and focus on that. I literally haven't even had time for editing and time for anything. So it has felt like I've been working or doing food prep or trying to hurry up to get to bed. So yeah, you can't do it all from week 1, and you can only do your best. So just a little reminder.